Village with Pete Yorn. Last time I saw you was about a year ago. And bring us up to date. What have you been doing last year? I want to know every single day of the year.
Everything. I've been on tour pretty much nonstop, playing shows every day. And today is my last show for a while at Also City Limits. I'm going to wrap it up and go home and chill out for a bit.
How's that feel, knowing that you've gone so many months and now you got one more left and that's it?
It's kind of bittersweet where I'm excited that I accomplished so many shows and was able to get out there and pull it all off. But at the same time, it's like, I'm going to get home and be like, now what the hell do I do? I kind of got a plan for what I want to do. I want to go home, and I wrote all these new songs, and I have some more that I want to work on and kind of just get into my next record, you know? But it's still going to be weird, you know?
Is this one of those shows where you lay it all out on the stage because you know you're going to take some time off?
I mean, every show is like that. I mean, I try to lay it out every night, you know?
So I want to talk about, you grew up as a drummer, first off, before the singer-songwriter known as Pete Yorn. And obviously, music is an important part of your life, growing up as a musician first. Do you feel that people in the audience who know music, who are musicians, get music a different way than just people who just might not know anything about playing an instrument but just like music?
Yeah, I think all people get music in different ways, and whether you know how to play an instrument or not, you know, it's weird. I find that I really connect with certain people who kind of hear music the same way I do. I remember, like, in fact, when I was younger, when I was first discovering music and getting into bands, that kind of defined my style as a youngster, you know. And you know, it dictated like so much of the way I wanted to dress and the people I wanted to hang out with. And you know, if we kind of liked the same music, then you know, we liked a lot of the similar things, you know. So that was a good way to bond with people, and it still is, you know, as an adult.
So when you have this off time and you're going to be working on an album, are you going to listen to other stuff and see what, are you going to be listening to music, or do you kind of like push all the music away and let yourself just write?
I'll probably listen to stuff. It's good to have you know, for me anyway, I get a lot of ideas by listening to other music. I've been going crazy on iTunes lately.
And what have you downloaded lately?
Some Hall & Oates.
Nice.
Some Barry Manilow. Not saying I'm going to make a record that sounds like that, but it wouldn't be bad if I did. I don't know. What else? Like Chapter House. There was a song called Pearl I used to love back in the early 90s.
I wanted to ask you, in the last couple of years, there seems to have been this big push of singer-songwriters getting their music into TVs and movies. But you did that 7-8 years ago yourself. Do you know if there's an explanation of all of a sudden, you know, these singers-songwriters out of nowhere get, you know, Grey's Anatomy, Scrubs? Do you know if there's any equation to do that?
I don't know. Maybe because radio's become so formatted and playlists are shrinking and MTV's not playing many videos, and you know, there's some good shows on TV right now. People are using these opportunities to, number one, be open to having their music heard on shows, and number two, it seems to work for the shows as well. Like, you know, some band will have a song on, like, you know, those Grey's Anatomy, it's called. You know, I've never seen the show, so, but I know, you know, they'll play a song once and all of a sudden it's like a monster hit,
right.
And that's great, you know, because it seems to me that a lot of these type of artists that do get the good exposure from that and it works out well for them, it's a good break for them, you know, like they're working hard and might not be getting any mainstream push, and they get that kind of opportunity, get some money from that, could continue to, you know, make music the way they want to make it, and at the same time they expand their fan base. So I think it's, you know, it's a great thing, and it's one of the opportunities out there for you know, good lesser known artists to get their music heard and to make some cash so they could keep their vision pure. You know,
right.
they don't